Hey Team Diesel, I got a bodyweight circuit for you. This one's gonna be 20 minutes, as many rounds as you can, limit to rest. All right, we're gonna start with a drop squat, quarter turn. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna top tap, and then we're gonna turn and touch towards the ground with our hands. Let's see it back. Tap, tap, turn, come back to middle. Tap, tap, turn, come back to middle. Tap, tap, turn, come back to middle. Good, relax. Every exercise here, we're gonna do 10 reps. All right, so we're gonna do 5 each, and then we're gonna move on to the next. So next he's gonna go into a push-up with reach, all right? So what Max is gonna do, so he's gonna get in a nice push-up position, hands directly under the shoulders. He's gonna be nice and strong in that core. His core's gonna be strong here. Head's gonna be driven back. All right, so there's 2 ways we can do this. The first one is going to be the advanced way. He's gonna do a push-up down. Good, and then he's going to exhale, drive up, reach to the sky, follow with your eyes as he's keeping his core shifted towards the ground. Try to keep that belly button straight down and really driving and creating that separation. Then go back into it, alternate through, push up, reach towards me, good. Exhale, drive down. So you can see his pressure and his toes are big. All right, a push-up is big time into a core position. That's more of everything. So can you keep this strong and this strong, come back down. Good, let's just do 1 rep each way, showing what it looks like in a faster pace. 1, 2, hold, pause, bring it back down. Good, and you can see we want to keep pushing pressure up, pressure up. That's something Big Max can work on, is keeping that core pressure good. So we're gonna go 5 each way. Now a phase, to make that a little bit easier, all you would do is basically get into a push-up position, and then he's gonna basically reach towards me with the inside arm. So the right arm's gonna reach towards me, and then he's gonna exhale and open wide. All right, reaching to the sky, extending, good. Come back through, exhale, reach. And you see this gap right here. Oh, look at that, extra range. That's very important. All he did was try to drive that elbow in. Let's do 1 more. That was just so good. Now drive. Let's see what we can get out of that. Hold that. Ooh, there it is. So look at that positioning, and then his head's tall, guys. Good. You make it as hard as you can. There it is, by doing it right. All right, if you want to make this harder, think in 10. All right, we always don't have to go faster, but maybe take it down a little bit slower and see where we're at. Good job, Max. He's a little fatigued after that one. We'll pop it back up. All right, next we go into a lateral bound. We're gonna stick the hold, so it's simply gonna be a load, explode off one hip, landing on the other hip with control. So Max is gonna show you here. Nice and easy. Again, with this one, you can make it as hard as you want it to be. If you want to make it harder, you can try to jump a little higher. You can try to jump a little farther. If you're new to jumping or you haven't jumped much, you're probably not going to want to go very far. Let's make it a little easier, Max. All right, just nice and easy. Here we go. Hop back and forth. So more of a hop than a jump. Stabilize down into it. Every time you want to think load the hip, drive it back. So this is called a lateral bound. So there's variations. You can make it harder by pushing harder into the ground, and you get an equal opposite reaction for some power. And then you have to decelerate. So that would be like your advanced, then your lower one. You can just simply, kind of think of it as a lighter bound and deceleration. We're gonna do 5 reps each. All right, and then we're gonna move on to the next. We'll be back down on the ground. It'll be a yoga table with a reach. All right, let's face out that door here, Max. All right, he's gonna exhale and drive his left shoulder down, and he's gonna reach across the body. Reach, exhale, reach over here, reach over here, reach over here. Give me a high five over here, good. Look at this hip extension, look at this rib cage positioning, down and strong. Bring it back down, touch the hips to the ground, let's alternate. And we're gonna go a good set of 5 reps each, but you can see, drive through the heels, drive strong, rib cage down, and then really get a good push through that ground. All right, you wanna make more intent, you wanna create more tension. That's how we create more change in the body, and that's what we're looking for here, is turn that body on. Let's get it, tuck, 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 exhale. Good, let's go 1 more this way, Max. What we're working here is everything. You can see we're working hips extension, which is phenomenal. We're doing a lot of sitting now. Hopefully we're moving more, but with our sides having to stay indoors, we need to sit less. So this is one way to open up our hips, and then we're getting a T-spine twist. Good, we'll pop it up, Max. The T-spine twist in a yoga table is phenomenal because, again, we get very sedentary here. All right, a little bit of twist and turn with some breath is a really good way to feel good. All right, we'll go into a straight leg, single leg, lion hop. So he's gonna go right here, right leg down. He's gonna drive nice and tall here. Let's get in that position, let's go. Hands are just gonna be driven down, nice and strong. If you have trouble standing on one leg, really think about the position. A lot of times we just gotta push the hip forward. We like to think of it stacking the hip. Hip, knee, ankle, is it stacked? Boom, is it underneath hip? Is it under here? Back's looking pretty good and it's nice and extended strong. So now we're gonna sink into the hip slightly, so sink back, good. And then we're gonna maintain that position. Core strong right here. We're gonna go back and forth 10 times down and back. Max, you can go all on one leg. You're a maniac. All right, so again, what is Max thinking? He's thinking feel the midfoot, and then he's engaging it in, and he's keeping that core strong. You keep that core strong, it's gonna give you spring in the foot. All right, one thing I want you to fix, a little bit here, I want you to sink even more here, all right? And keep this here. And what that will do is hopefully you'll see his Max will be a little lighter on his feet. Let's see it sink a little more. Yeah, try again. Ooh, well, it was definitely different, all right? So I think a lot of that times it's like, all right, so it was a little different, so he was new to it. But a lot of times our body is so used to moving one way, and one of those ways might not be the best. That's why a lot of these movements, if you feel like they're a little off, or if you're like, whoa, like really slow it down, all right? You never at the end of the day, you wanna sacrifice technique for basically just getting it done or anything like that. We always wanna make sure we're true to the exercise. All right, last but not least is the frogger. All right, in that position, let's go head facing this way. Head facing this way, Max. Let's walk other way, other way, other way. Good, we're gonna go frogger position into push-up position. And then we're gonna basically think, what are we trying to do here? We're trying to open up and move this part of the tissue of the body. All right, so he's gonna drive his knees up, and then he's gonna go back. All right, and in this position, you wanna make sure you're driving such hard pressure to the ground, your head is back good. Let's keep it going, man. Let's do 5 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me show you something here. Max, go back into that. All right, I want you to try this. I want you to think about driving your shoulders, drive that, and really create that tension. I'm gonna have you tuck that pelvis a little bit more. All right, so what that will do is give him more stability here, and we're gonna see, does he get less movement here? All right, can he just move there more? Better, better. And from there, he's lost his range of motion a little bit, which isn't bad, he didn't lose anything. This is actually true movement of the hips. So good, you feel the difference? Yeah. But a little bit is, all I did was cinch up that core. Now he's getting true movement from the hip instead of kind of getting any of that compensation pattern. So as you see today, Max, pop it up here. How do you feel? He probably feels pretty good, all right? So we just did, again, a few reps of each, but what we're looking for here overall is a body weight circuit in which we are looking for 20 minutes total, and you're looking for 10 reps total of each exercise, which a lot of them are 5 reps each. But as you can see, limit the rest, and you can see your heart rate will. It was probably pretty good, right, Max? Yeah. And you think move with intent. That was one thing that you saw, like, it's okay to be a little bit off or fall a little bit, like, that's part of it, but just get back up and think why. A lot of times with him, maybe we're falling here, but you just push it back up, and that's how we get better. All right, let's get it.